A girl with an intellectual disability was about to jump into the river when she saw the advertisement I had posted and caught a glimmer of hope. I picked her up, turned on the recorder, and listened as she shared her story. She had been deceived by an illegal job agent and sent to a seafood factory. Expecting a desk job, she was instead forced to scale fish all day. When she resisted, the boss slammed her head into a vat of rotten fish and beat her until she collapsed. They stuffed her into a fish barrel and locked her in a freezing room overnight. Salt was poured all over her body, and a heavy sack was stacked on top. By morning, stiff and numb, boiling water was dumped over her head. She finally gave in to avoid further abuse, but the violence never stopped. After a year of torment, she memorized the guard's routine and tried to escape. She ran to a police officer for help, only to realize he was an accomplice who dragged her back. When she tried to end her life, the factory assistant had her taken to the hospital. While he slept, she seized the chance to escape once again. After hearing her story, I promised her that everyone who hurt her would pay. My first target was the crooked cop. I rammed my car into his patrol vehicle, and just as he was about to break free, I engaged the nitro boost. The crash left him severely injured. At the same time, my boss, Mr. Jang, lured the job agent into a car and electrocuted her before driving to a remote field. She was placed inside a fish barrel and locked in a freezer. Mr. Jang then drenched the vehicle in gasoline and set it ablaze, erasing all evidence. To reach the factory boss, I placed a massive order of 50 barrels of fermented shrimp. He was thrilled, but the night before delivery, my masked team ambushed his assistant and stole the barrels, leaving the boss facing millions in losses. I didn't demand compensation. Instead, I ordered 20 more barrels. Blinded by greed, he agreed to deliver the next day. That night, we struck again. The assistant was prepared and arrived with bodyguards, but I took them down easily. I punched him until his teeth flew out, then smashed his head with a baseball bat. Desperate, the boss tried to buy from other producers, but my accomplice had hacked their systems and blocked all lines of contact. With no other choice, he bought back his own stolen product at a steep price. On delivery day, I ambushed the boss and beat him until he couldn't move. When my mask was torn off, he finally recognized me. I shoved his head into a fish barrel, sealed him inside a massive seafood drum, and sold him like the product he treated people as. As for the girl, she finally began a peaceful life, free from harm and fear.